It's a great song to come out to. Yeah. I quit smoking this year. It was a big mistake. I love smoking. Really love it. And I don't care what anyone else says. Smoking is awesome. American Spirit blues. These cigarettes would last like 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't even know if there's a punchline to that. I'm reminiscing. When I was in elementary school, our teacher gave us a thought experiment. And what that was she handed us a piece of paper with a scenario on it. And my scenario was, you have a boat, the world is flooding, you can save 2 people. Who do you save and why? Yeah, I guess this is what they did before standardized testing, right? And they had like a list of professions you could choose from, like teacher and nurse. And, okay, so this is problematic for so many reasons. First of all, I'm 7. If I'm gonna save anyone, I'm probably gonna save a unicorn, right? And, okay, who is standing on a boat while everyone is drowning and inquiring about their resumes? Who's like, oh, yeah, can you just like tell me a little about like what you do? Oh, that's just water, you just spit that out. Oh, you're an engineer. Oh, could you be a little more specific about that? Hang on, Drowny, I'll get to you. So what's your educational background like? Oh, very impressive. So now that I'm an adult, when I go to parties, I like to play a little game called Who Gets on the Boat? So as I'm meeting people and getting to know folks, in the back of my head, I'm deciding if they get to get on the boat. Yeah. And if there is a dog at the party, they automatically get one of the seats on the boat. Competition gets tough, you guys. So I'll be talking to someone like, oh wow, you're an EMT. That's so brave. You must really know so many things. He's definitely getting on the boat. Oh, but you're gluten intolerant. Okay, maybe he's not getting on the boat. Oh, and you're really into juicing. Okay. Yeah, this is my dog. He's just gonna drown you now. Okay, nice to meet you. So I have a friend who is a model. That's one of the beautiful things about living in LA. The models just walk among us, and sometimes they grace us with their friendship. It's lovely. But he is a very specific type of model. He is an underwear model. Yeah. And as I have gotten to know his body of work, if you will, I have noticed there's a difference between male and female underwear models. Like the men are always like hyper masculine, just stare like right at the camera, flex all the things. And the women always kind of look surprised that there's a camera there. They're kind of like, I'm just gonna lean on this rock, on this pristine beach, just all by myself. And I'm just gonna, ooh! What are you doing here? So I was at Nordstrom Rack the other day, because that's where white women my age go to bury their youth. We like to bury it among the bargains. And as I was perusing the sensible blazers, there was a young girl, probably about like 9 years old, just ran into the middle of the store and just yelled out, "Bring back jazz!" It was magic, you guys, magic. Do you remember being that young when you could just like yell out whatever was on your mind and everyone was like, "Oh, it's so sweet." Like what if I was at the DMV and I was just like, "Bring bring back Arrested Development! Right? At what age does it go from like, oh, how cute, to somebody please call security? We need to escort this homeless woman off the premises. So I'm obsessed with this TV show, The Walking Dead. Yeah, for those of you who have lived in a hole for 7 years, that is a show about surviving the zombie apocalypse. And from watching this show, I have decided that I do not want to survive the apocalypse. Everyone looks miserable on this show. Like, no one is having a good time. So my emergency kit is just literally a carton of cigarettes, right? Because if the end of humanity is nigh, I'm smoking a cigarette. Yes. And so it seems like on this show, like whenever anyone makes like a genuine human connection, like you die. And even like maybe you're not even that lucky, like the person you love dies and you get to keep on living in this dystopian nightmare. That's just not a world for me. And everyone's always like running away from zombies, and I hate cardio. No. Plus I'm gonna be a smoker again, so it's gonna be a little difficult. And everyone's gonna need like, you know, special people like doctors and farmers and scientists, and I'm a stand-up comedian. No one's putting me on the boat. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I've been trying to like imagine what my post-apocalyptic set would look like, right? Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, miserable! We are all miserable! Yeah! All right, okay. That's great. Airplane food, am I right? We haven't seen an airplane in 3 years. Okay. Have you seen this guy, Joe? Have you seen this guy? No, really. I haven't seen him in a while, and like I really miss him. Zombies! Am I right? I'm gonna eat your family! Okay, looks like it's my time!